What's going on, everybody? Tywin the Vile here, bringing you a video on Infinity Blade 1, which I have not played in a long time. I had kind of forgotten where I was, actually, but I'm just starting New Game 13 here in this video. I was in New Game 10 for a long time trying to get to the level of 7,000 God King for one of the challenges in the God King Club on the Infinity Blade forums. But I got so bored of just constantly fighting the God King. I decided my new goal for Infinity Blade 1, I don't know if I'll hit it because I'm playing this and Infinity Blade 2 and Spiral. So between those three games I don't have, I barely have enough time to game as it is, let alone trying to play 3 games. But my new goal for Infinity Blade 1 is to try to get to level 1000. I'm level 444-ish right now. So 600 levels to go. I don't know how long it will take me since I don't play this game that often, but I kind of figure once I get to level 1000, the God King will be a higher level as well, because he goes up, well, as you know, he goes up every time you beat him, he goes up 50 points. But also every new game, he starts at a higher level. So as I go up in new games, he will start at a higher level right off the bat. But as you can see, I have no money because it's a brand new game. Still have the old crappy worn armor. I forgot how much different the controls are in Infinity Blade 1. I felt like I couldn't dodge as fast. My parries weren't registering the same because it's not quite the same parry system. So I was kind of felt like I was getting my butt kicked, even though I didn't die a lot. But it's a lot of fun, obviously. I've had Infinity Blade 1 since it launched. As soon as they showed it at the Apple event, I knew that I had to have it. Same with Infinity Blade 2, been playing that since launch as well. So it's kind of a nice break to go back to Infinity Blade 1. There's something about this first game that I don't know, it's almost enjoy it more than Infinity Blade 2 sometimes. The story was simple back then. You were just trying to avenge your father and taking on the God King. It was more about the combat at first than just the story. And I mean, now obviously the story has evolved, and it evolved even in Infinity Blade 1 when they introduced the Deathless Kings expansion pack. But I mean, Infinity Blade 2, the story is a lot bigger, and along with Awakening, they've really opened up the story a lot. So I don't know, something about the simplicity that I really like. I don't know. And also the gameplay mechanics are a little different. I don't know what one I like better. I probably like Infinity Blade 2 combat a little better because I can use the heavy class, which is my favorite. But I also, just having the option of heavy and dual obviously makes the game a little fuller. But as far as light class, I prefer using the light class in Infinity Blade 1. I mean, you have to, but it works. It just seems to work better in 1 than in 2. I don't know. But it seems that it's hard to say. When I was playing Infinity Blade 2 using the light class, it just seemed slower, a little slower to respond to everything. But as I come back to Infinity Blade 1, he is a little slower to respond when using sword and shield. You can't dodge as quickly. Obviously, you can't dodge nearly as quickly as the dual class in Infinity Blade 2. So it takes some getting used to jumping back and forth, but oh well. I do like, there's something I will say about the parry system in Infinity Blade 1. And I've heard people say they had to be more precise, or else the game will not register a parry. I'm gonna have to disagree with that statement, and I know it's a popular sentiment about the first game is the parry system was better, it was more realistic, but in my opinion it's really not. You either parry vertical or horizontal, and that's all you have to do. If the attack is coming horizontal, you just swipe horizontal. If it's coming from the top or bottom, you just have to swipe vertically. You don't have to swipe diagonally. And at Aces Mobiles is not following me on Twitter. I'm not gonna cut that out. I don't care. I don't even know who that is, what that is. But there you go. There's one reason to follow me on Twitter. You never know when I'll be recording. You never know when I'll be recording a video. So you might see your Twitter. God, bless, I can't talk today. You might see your Twitter. I could go back and edit that out, but I'm not gonna. Let me start over. You could follow me on Twitter, and if I'm recording a video, you might see your Twitter handle pop up on my video. I swear, I don't know. I must be really tired right now. I'm like stuttering over my words. Can't speak correctly. But that's fine. Right? It makes me more real. Or something. Some shit. I don't know. I could, people might do a lot of takes of their videos to get the narration how they want it, but I'm not gonna do that. If I flub a line, or if I stumble across my words, I don't really care, because that's real. It's real life. Not everything is rehearsed and perfect like a movie, right? Alright, now I'm just rambling. I had nothing to say. This is a long video. It's a whole rebirth, and I sped it up so it wouldn't be as long as it is, so it's only like, I don't know, 12 minutes instead of 30 minutes or 24 minutes, whatever it would have been. So, what do you guys think? What do you think about Infinity Blade 1, those of you who have played it? Do you like it better than Infinity Blade 2? The same? There, I accidentally bought it in that purchase, so I wasn't really paying attention. It was only 99-cent window, so it was all good. What do you like about Infinity Blade 1 over Infinity Blade 2? I'd be curious to know. So, in the comments section below, if you like a certain aspect of Infinity Blade 1 better than the sequel, let me know. If you like this video, of course, give it a like. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get more and more videos out there for you. I took a little break from Infinity Blade videos, and this is my first Infinity Blade 1 video, but I'll be bringing more Infinity Blade 1 videos. Even though it's a lot older game, it's still a lot of fun, and I haven't played it in a while, so it kind of helps when you're feeling the burnout of Infinity Blade 2 to go ahead and fire up Infinity Blade 1 and reappreciate the game, so to speak. I remember when this first came out, how badass the graphics were, and they still are. They're still amazing. but you can see with games like Infinity Blade 2 how the games advance with the Unreal Engine and get even better. And I'm sure Infinity Blade 3, if and when it comes out, will blow us away again with the visuals and be the best visuals on the App Store. I still think Infinity Blade 2 is better than most of the new games that come out graphic wise. There are some exceptions. Spiral is a really good graphics, but it's a different style than Infinity Blade. It's not as gritty, so it's more of a Japanese anime type feel. So now we tapped on the iPhone on the chair. That's what it looks like to me. I remember thinking when I first saw that, wondering why the moon was shattered. And that was the first instance where I thought this game has potential for a deep and engaging storyline beyond what it looks like. And then obviously when Death of the Kings came out, I really felt like we were going somewhere, and then Infinity Blade 2 just takes the story in such an awesome direction. So hope you enjoyed my video. Sorry for the rambling, but had to fill up like 12 minutes of video. But until next time, I'm out.